Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to lead off with an apology. I apologize that it has been so long since I've put a video out. Life gets busy sometimes and there's things going on. I am getting ready to retire from the Army. I've got a lot of stuff going on with that. And, I'm trying to spend time with family too. And, take care of them and make sure that, they are good to go and well cared for and all of that. And the third reason is that I have mostly been flying in VR, and I've been very frustrated with my VR issues using my Quest 2 in the Apache. It's just not a very good combination, DCS and the Quest 2. So I have finally decided that I'm going to record videos in 2D for now until I get things worked out in VR. And just wanted to get some content out here for you guys. What you'll see here is a video of a mission that I flew on one of the Wolfpack servers. I was the only one flying it at the time, but it's a mission where I went to destroy some armor and some AAA at an airfield on the Nevada map. So thanks for all of the support, thanks for watching, thanks for coming back, and enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, let's see if I can taxi this bad boy. Do something quick here. Here we go. So taxiing is an art in and of itself. It's just light pressure, counter pressure. So I don't have any curves set on my pedals. And so, I mean, it's just, when I say light pressure, I'm basically just using my toes. And I'm not moving them very much at all. Just enough. Get it started moving in that direction, then I release the pressure, or I press on the other pedal. So I think that's good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the tail wheel. Light is out, tail wheel feels locked. We'll come up to a 5-foot hover. Now this is going to be ugly because I've been doing all of my flying in VR and none using track IR. And I'm sure you can tell I'm using track IR for the video because I've basically just given up on VR. It's gotten to be too much of a pain to try to record videos in VR, but like about 66-ish. It's not bad. Alright. Go left, right, and overhead. Off we go. So we're going to head over to North Vegas. We should have a home plate here somewhere. Should be over this direction. There it is.
Radar. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I've been trying to do all of my flying in VR. And flying in VR is great for immersion. I mean, you can pick up on the motion cues much easier when you're fully immersed in VR. The problem is that the resolution, so this DCS is not optimized for VR, and I have an Oculus Quest 2, and it is not optimized for use with a PC, so between DCS not being optimized and The quest not being optimized, it's a recipe for disaster. And that's pretty much what happens. Like, I can record in VR, but the quality is just so
Searching.
bad. There's no other word for it. The resolution sucks. So I have decided that until I can figure that out, I'm just going to record videos in VR. Or not in VR. I'm going to record videos in 2D using TrackIR. And here's some wires. Shit. Didn't see those. I think we went over them.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Hard to see. Yeah, so we'll just we'll stick with 2D for now. And once I get VR dialed in a little bit better, and it's not my machine either. My machine is great. I've got a well, I guess I shouldn't say great, but it's more than acceptable. With another headset, VR headset, it might actually work, but not with the Quest 2. So I've got an i7-10700K with the 3080, 64 gigs of RAM, using that Quest 2. And like I said, it works. It works well enough to fly in it
Radar.
and be acceptable.
Searching.
But I've got to dial the settings down and dial the resolution down that it just,
Radar. 2 o'clock.
it's not, it doesn't work for recording. So here we are, back in 2D. So what we're doing here, this is on the Wolfpack servers, the mission's called Red Dawn. And basically it's in Nevada. There's a bunch of bad guys out there. We're trying to get out there and capture the different points. So before I take a look at the map, we got 7 clicks. Well, tell you what, we're going to go ahead and get slowed down here, see if I can do this without crashing. Like I said, it's been a while since I've flown in 2D. So there we got a nice little parking lot down here. We're just going to go ahead and set it down. Why not? See if we can do this without
Altitude low.
crashing. Yep. Thanks, Betty.
Altitude low.
Alright. Here we are. Let's take a look at that F10 map. See what we got. So this is Nellis. We took off out of Nellis. Here we are.
Radar. 7
Ah,
o'clock.
the mission
Searching.
has reset since last night. So we have a bunch of bad guys out here. We're probably a little bit less than 8 clicks away. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and come up to a hover. We've got some good standoff. Come up to a hover and start looking around. See if we can find anything. A high hover, that is. Alright, here we go. Coming up. Alright, I'm going to lock my position hold. I'm still flying it. Trim. Release the trim. Alright, now. Left pedal, coming up. Where's my home plate? Home plate. Oh, home plate would be in transition mode, dummy. Okay, so we're looking in the right general direction. Now watch that torque. And I'm going to go ahead. Oh, why are we in night mode? Bring up a weapon page.
Radar. 9 o'clock. Searching.
Let's get George. Well, let's go master arm to arm. Let's get George looking out front. Switch him over to hellfires.
Hellfires up.
And let's start looking.
Empty slave.
We got some AAA.
Laser on.
Alright, what do we got? 7,400 meters. We're going to need a little more altitude to get a good visual of him. So we'll just keep bringing it up. 7,400 meters, oh, 6,700 meters. We should be out of his range. I believe they're just ZU-23s out here. I'm going to try not to look at the map again. Let me get that up for y'all. So I looked at the map once, so I consider that my S2 brief, and I'll try not to look at it again. Missile aft. Alright, so it looks like we may have a good look at this guy. I'm going to go ahead and reduce my collective, try to come to a hover here. We'll go ahead and lock in this hover with the altitude hold. So we got position hold, we got altitude hold, we got our poor man's hover hold. I think we're in good shape. And I see the target there. Let me see if I can get a better look at him. Oh yeah, there he is. Alright. Looks good. Missiles coming off the left side. I'm going to give a little bit of left pedal. And we'll give George the clearance to fire.
Engaging.
We give a little bit of left pedal there to keep the smoke trail from crossing in front of the TADs. Because it does obscure the laser and obscures the field of view, so give it just a little bit of left pedal. The missile goes off to the left, but the TADS is looking to the right, and it doesn't cross the path of the TAD sensor.
Lasers off.
Boom.
Target destroyed.
ZU-23 down. See what else we got out there.
Laser on.
And this missile's coming off the right side. Do we have a clear line of sight to him? Yeah, looks pretty good. Oh yeah, we see him shooting at our friendly tankers up there. So let's go ahead and engage him.
Engaging.
All right, stay on him, George.
Missile aft.
Yep, I'm not worried about that. That's friendly.
Lasers off.
Boom.
Target destroyed.
Shack. What else we got? More AAA.
Laser on.
What are you looking at, George? There you go. Get on the target. And rifle.
Engaging.
I don't know. It doesn't look like the spot's on him well enough, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Lasers off. Target
Alright,
destroyed.
another ZU-23 down.
Blazing.
Looks like a good target. Rifle.
Engaging.
So you see that smoke there in front of the picture, or in the picture. So by angling off to the side that the missile is on, that allows the missile to go out far enough to keep that smoke trail from interfering with your laser spot.
Lasers
Boom.
off. Target destroyed.
What's next? Alright, so we got rid of the AAA.
Blazing.
7,500 meters. That's a little far, but not too far. Go ahead and engage. Missiles off the left side, angled left, rifle.
Firing.
So we can sit up here all day long and just lob hellfires in at the bad guys. Kind of what the Apache was designed to do.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
BTR, shack,
Laser on.
Missile, aft.
rifle.
Engaging.
We have lost enough weight. We're hovering here. OGE at 75%. Remember, our in-ground effect hover was at like 65%. So,
Lasers off.
all right, another
destroyed.
BTR shack. Whoops. Come on. There we go.
Blazing.
What do we got here? Missile coming off the left side. Alright, in constraints. Firing. Rifle.
Firing.
Let's get rid of this for now.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Last missile, I think. Yep.
Blazing.
Coming off the right side. What do we got? Main constraints. Yeah, rifle.
Engaging.
Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Seriously, George?
6 o'clock. Searching.
There's 3. You've missed 3. I mean, I know, it's 7,000 meters. It's kind of small, but to be fair, you're in FLIR and not day TV, so... maybe it's on you. Alright. Let's turn around and go home. 800 feet. Let's see if we can do some maneuvering here.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh yeah, I know. I just overtorqued the shit out of it. It's alright. That's why it's a game. I wouldn't do that in real life, right? Definitely would not. Alright, I don't need the altitude hold, so I'm going to kick that off. But I am going to increase the collective, and let's climb. See what we can see out here. I'll drop a box just to see, give us a reference. I mean, we have some pretty good outside references, but that box will help as well. Let's go ahead and go master arm to arm. Let's get George menu up. We are up hellfires. Let's bring up the weapons page. Still at code Romeo. Still climbing. Bring a little more power. And let's see if George can see anything yet.
Searching.
Blazing.
Alright, I think he's got target 6,500 meters. Let's go ahead and engage. Missiles coming off the left side, little left pedal. And rifle.
Firing.
Hold the spot on there, George.
Lasers off. Target destroyed.
Alright. Good deal. You can see we're pretty stationary. What else you got out there, George? Alright, looks good. Missiles coming off the right side, little right pedal, rifle.
Ceasefire.
Are
And slaving.
Manpads. Now we can go try to engage them with the gun.
Laser on.
He's way out there. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see.
Lasers off.
2 might be better. 3 might be even better. 4 might be even better than that. And 5. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go for 5.
Blazing.
Alright, we've lost gun. Get down low.
Missile, aft.
let's get our countermeasures on in case they decide to shoot at us. And let's see if we can take out these Manpads. Because they're all that's left for us to be able to take over the airfield. Try to stay low.
Radar. 6 o'clock. Searching. Altitude low.
Yep, thanks, Betty.
Missile. Missile. Forward.
Oh, shoot. Oh, whoa, they got me. I got one of them. Hey, I'm still alive. Well, that didn't end so well, did it? I thought I had a shot at making a gun run on those guys, but with 5 of them and 1 of me, it just wasn't going to happen tonight. Oh well, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But hey, I wanted to take a quick minute to say thanks to everybody for your support. Thanks for your patience. I know I've been gone for a little while, but I'm glad to get back into things and start putting out some quality content for all of y'all to watch. If you have any suggestions on what I should do, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll take a serious look at whatever you propose. Thanks again to everybody for all of your support, and we'll see you next time.